out of New Orleans, 10 inmates broke out, and 2 are still at large, Antoine Massey and Derek Groves. It's funny because I put out a tweet that went really viral, I think like 15 million views, wow, where I offered to interview one of these guys. And I'm like, look, you guys are going to go to prison anyways. Do a Vlad TV interview, you'll be a legend going back in. Bunch of people called me, by the way. I had like 50 different emails and texts and stuff like that. I don't know if they were actually real or not. I felt like it was a little shiesty because, I don't know, people were asking for money. And I'm like, well, if I pay for the interview, am I technically paying an escaped inmate and I can get charged? Because one of the grandmothers of one of the escaped inmates, I think, sent him like $5,000 and got arrested.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's aiding and abetting.
Basically. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. So, and I didn't even know if it was real or whether people were trying to hustle me. Have you seen escaped inmates during your time?
Yes.
How many times?
Not that many times. Usually they were called walkaways where they, oh man, San Diego had a huge one. He was a level 4 inmate on a level 3 yard. He was out at the hospital. This was during COVID where we were giving him the mask, the inmate, the mask, but the mask had the metal part over the bridge of the nose. To form it, he utilized that out at the hospital, Alvarado Hospital, on the 4th floor or the 5th floor. And it was a TB room, so no correctional officer could be inside due to precautions, health precautions. They had a little monitor, black and white, grainy monitor. They said they couldn't see, because I knew both of the officers that were on duty. The inmate utilized the nosepiece and picked his handcuffs, picked his leg restraints, and went out the window.
Wow.
Went out the window on the 4th story or the 5th story of Alvarado Hospital.
How did he climb down?
So the CO looks and says, oh my God, he's gone. Right, the inmate's gone. So he kind of pokes his head out the window, doesn't see him. Of course, you got to call 911. You got to call the prison. They activated the crisis response team, which is a SWAT team for the prison. Luckily, a week prior, I had gotten kicked off the team. So I didn't have nothing to do with the shenanigans. They go, they search. You had San Diego PD. And they end up locating this suspect on the roof underneath the AC. Here's the kicker.
Oh, so he climbed up instead of down.
He climbed out into the roof. He climbed out. So the hospital window, and when you open the window, you're onto the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you got the AC units, and it wasn't a window straight down. It was out to a rooftop.
Okay, but he still could have climbed down from the roof.
He probably could have jumped. He would have broke his legs. So, that's 3 feet, 3 stories.
Yeah.
He would have broke something. But he decided to just hide underneath an AC unit. But the kicker is, and this is kind of funny, is that there was 2 negligent discharges from the M4 rifle. This is on YouTube, man, where they negligently shot 2 rounds into the ground. That's all captured on body-worn camera. Yeah, you're supposed to keep your finger off the trigger. That's safety.
While looking for him, basically?
Correct.
Okay.
While escorting him.
Oh.
While holding him, so they shoot right by his feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
What usually happens when you get caught after an escape?
You go back. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to go back to the prison, a prison. Preferably not the prison you came from because you already know how to escape from that one. And then you get put in the administrative segregation unit, the hole. You get charged with escape. It goes in your file. And from here on out, it is in the best interest of staff to send extra officers every time that inmate is transported elsewhere, or a sergeant.
Okay.
And a sergeant.
So basically ensuring that he's not going to be able to escape again.
Correct.
Okay. Do you think they'll find these last 2 guys?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the majority of the escapes, and since the last time I spoke with you here, California had a major escape. Inmate named Cesar Hernandez. He was a level 4 GP 180 inmate, which is the most secured inmate. He fled to Tijuana. He outran the cops. He outran the COs. He fled to Tijuana where he murdered a female police officer by the name of Abigail Reyes or something like that. And he was apprehended in Mexico. So now Mexico has possession of him and will not release him until he serves his time for the murder of a peace officer over there.